Alright, this video walkthrough guide is going to cover the third mission in the
In
Age of
those
Empires
days,
campaign,
crossing the Atlantic was a thing only the
which is
bravest attempted.
pirates.
But for Morgan, if serving the Knights of St. John meant sailing to the New World, he was ready for whatever challenges awaited him there.
Lane, I saw it first. The reward is mine.
And it
You'll
starts
get
off
your
with this
gold, but be
cinematic
cautious.
here.
These are unfamiliar waters. What happened?
A ship filled to the gunnels with explosives. It came out of nowhere.
And there's more where that came from. I am Elizabeth Ramsey. Surrender your ships to me and I'll spare your lives.
We are Knights of St. John. We do not surrender.
Knights? How quaint. Fire!
Make land. We need to hold them off until the other ships arrive and we can force our way through.
Alright, now there's going to be another short cinematic before the mission starts.
Pirate ship's dead ahead, Captain. Another fire ship.
And,
It's coming into Ram.
Just want to say right off the bat, make sure to check the video description and you'll find some links to a full guide for the entire campaign
Our
that I'll
ship
be
is
putting up.
badly damaged. Start a
So
colony
make sure
on
to
this
check that
island
out.
and wait for more ships to arrive from Malta.
Alright, I'm going to start off, we're going to have to build our town center. We still don't have
Yes?
the home city deliveries yet, so we want to get that town center constructed as soon as possible, and we're going to move
Continue
have to start
expanding
training
the
a bunch
colony.
of settlers.
We will need military buildings and a dock before we can fight our way past this pirate.
And there's some enemies on this island, but not a whole lot. We're going to have to start clearing out, and that'll give us access to a few more supplies.
Yes? Yes.
As you can see, there's some cords of wood over there by those enemy defenders. We're gonna start getting our new settlers set to working. Get some of them
Schau, die mission.
mining and whatnot. And I'm sending the hero in first so he can soak up damage, since I don't really have the means to replenish my army at the moment. So it's best if he takes as much damage as possible. I want to try to kill these settlers.
Yes? Leon.
Date or bar.
Some buccaneers come to stick up for the guys that we're attacking right now. Now we've secured ourselves some resources and cleared out the enemy there. You gotta watch out, cause get everybody in the town center. This is these Native Americans that will attack us during the beginning here.
Commandment.
And this mission is best to kind of take a paced approach to, so you can overpower the enemy. And we're gonna focus on a defensive role initially, and start getting our settlers to work here now that they've collected most of those resources. And we're gonna get some guys over to those additional resources that we freed up.
Yes? Yes. I mean,
As you can see, there's some more Native Americans.
ready. Avance.
The natives must think we're more pirates come to harass them.
Once those guys are down, I'm gonna bring back around to destroy that house.
Yes.
Get more settlers to work. We're gonna need a little wood, because we're gonna be building up a dock and some ships soon. Besides that, we're gonna or more importantly, and even before we build up ships, though, we want to set up a defense network of towers around our island here, because there's going to be a lot of naval ships attacking us. You see that house is down. Just send my hero up with that little army after they handle this buccaneer that kind of just showed up. Unfortunately, he managed to take out one of my sailors, but whatever.
Die mission. Wie kennt you us? Die mission.
And we want to bring the St. Elmo close to the island initially to avoid being attacked by any patrolling ships, because we need to keep it safe and repair it. Built. Now that we have the resources to do so.
We'll need some new ships.
And now we're gonna
Schau, wie kennt you us?
use his special attack here.
Cecil, I'm a picture.
Fortunately, we seem to have a pirate ship attacking us, which is one of the many dangers we gotta worry about here. We killed the Guardians, so we're gonna pull those army back to avoid losing them to that ship. There's not much we can do about it right now. Now that the dock is built, it can start repairing the St. Elmo, which is gonna help us out, because you don't want to lose that ship. And start getting more settlers to work. And as you can see, you want to build the towers around different high points around the island, and you'll see the specific points that makes best. But you're gonna get a Jaguar pet here.
Die mission.
Ready, I will.
Now we have this special unit.
Schau. Dator, wie kennt you us? Cecil, I'm a picture. Die mission.
You're gonna build another tower here, and then a tower on that little island.
Ready.
Or outcropping, sorry.
Recht.
And that's gonna keep our base relatively defended from enemy ships. So those towers each have a cannon on them. And we're gonna advance to the fortress age. I decided to go with the pikemen. Although the caravel and wood options equally viable.
Heil.
And basically all 7 towers are going to go up around the island.
Commandment.
As you can see, they're already starting to shoot fishing boats, which is going to be limiting the enemy's income, which is good for us. And I'm going to build another tower here, at that little location.
Heil.
And that's going to keep our beaches primarily safe.
Recht.
Now that those settlers are done building their tower, we can send them back to work.
Commandement. I menar så. Hunter. Ready.
And now that tower is up, it's starting to shoot that nearby ship.
Commandement.
Which is good. We just sunk it. That's what's up. When now we have vision on this island, you can see that there's some captured settlers there that we can free if we get some forces over there. Not to mention it's just worth taking out because there's enemies.
Ready? Naval.
Ready, Imena so.
I still need to train a bunch more settlers here.
Forster.
Try to destroy the fire ships from range.
Heil. Recht. Ready. Recht. Heil. Ready. Forster.
And start upgrading our harvesting capabilities with a market here. We're just training more settlers at the moment. As you can see, our tower network is kind of doing a good job at defending the shores of this island for the moment.
Forster.
I'm just queuing up more settlers now.
Yes. Recht. Ready.
I'm building a barracks now.
Yes. Hunter. Heil. Forster.
As you can see, now is just it's kind of a lot of downtime right now, as we're kind of saving up resources and building everything up. Like I mentioned earlier, I don't know if I mentioned earlier, but this mission is definitely one that you should take your
After
time
our
on.
colony gets started, we'll need to find a way to sail through these islands, Captain.
These pirates have maps and navigational charts that can help us get through this maze of islands and reefs.
Imena so. Yes.
And now we have our main objective, which is to capture the various navigation charts. You can see the first one is on the small island to the southeast. And the rest of them are going to be on that larger island that's darkened out right now. We can't see it.
Yes. Recht.
And we build some more houses because we need the population.
Heil. Forster.
And
Imena
more settlers coming out and harvesting.
Date or down. Be kind to us.
As you can see, we need a lot of wood because that's what we're using the most of right now. So
Schauch.
kind of prioritizing that. And we're not going to build warships for the most part because we'll be getting free warships throughout the mission. And they'll also be bringing some troops with them. Alright, train some Rodolero. because we have the resources for them.
Yes.
Since they don't require any wood, that's our
Yes.
in-demand commodity at the moment.
Yes. Recht.
As you see, we got some fishing boats that are coming up now.
A ship has arrived from Malta.
Forster.
Commandement. Recht. Forster. Commandement.
Ready. Evolve.
And as you can see, this is the first of the ships that I was talking about that are going to be arriving.
Dator the mission. I'm a picture.
Yes. Yes.
We can load our forces up into it.
Evolve. Recht. Evolve.
And you can also use them as mobile barracks and stables, so you actually really don't need to build
Commandment.
either of the two. You can just use those ships instead. Though as you can see, there's some enemy units that end up spawning or getting dropped off at the top of our island here.
And.
And they're kind of making their way on the mini-map right now.
Commandment. I mean, sir. Ready.
Yeah. Gotta ring the bell. Or end up losing a number of settlers anyways. That's just an unfortunate setback we're gonna have to deal with.
South. The mission.
Recht. Yes. Evolve.
Gonna drop off our
Dator the.
forces which are in the boat.
South.
Might be worth
So you'll see.
I didn't expect that attack, so
The mission.
so I had my forces in the boat. But you might want to make sure you have some defenders at the ready to avoid have that happening. So I'm
Commandment.
gonna
Evolve.
retrain some of the settlers I lost.
Yes.
I'm gonna go take this small island to the north of the map. I want to take that out because it's got some actually rescuable settlers on
Sink
it.
Lizzie's fire ships before they can ram us.
And as you start to travel away from the island, you trigger fire ship attacks. But as long as you keep your boats near your island,
Yes. Recht.
your towers should be able to fend off those fire ships pretty easily. I'm gonna get rid of this tower.
Commandment.
What pirates? Destroy them all.
I'm gonna put it into that.
South. I'm a Jeshel.
I'm gonna destroy this house and then, as you can see, grab this treasure, which is those settlers I was talking about before. Clearing up those treasure guardians. And rescue these settlers.
The mission.
As you can see, destroying that house made some gold pop out of it. It's going to be convenient that we have the settlers because we can just use them
The came to us. Royalty. The mission.
to collect it all.
Commandement.
We got some
Dator the.
pirate ships harassing me at the
ready.
moment. More fire ships.
Yes.
Jeshel. I'm a picture.
Commandment. Evolve.
And I'll move our
Yes,
forces away and just
evolve.
kind of leave those settlers there for now.
Yes. Richt.
Yes. Richt. Richt.
We're gonna build a
Canoes are
tower
approaching.
next to our base. We got these Native American canoes that are gonna attack now.
Native warriors have landed.
Although having those towers stop the majority of them.
Forster.
Richt.
We'll build an additional tower next to the coast to help against attackers.
I mene så. Hockester. Yes. Richt. I wall. Hockester.
A galleon has just arrived.
We got
Yes.
some reinforcements again. And this time a galleon came with
Fire.
some additional ground units. Mainly, I think, some hoop throwers and stuff.
Richt.
I'm gonna start constructing a mill because they're running out of food sources on this island.
Ready.
We're gonna be starting to run out of lumber soon too.
Ready. Forster.
Ready. I was. I mean so.
Ready. I wall. Richt.
I'm gonna use this boat to train up some additional troops.
Commandment. Richt. 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 Forster.
Built some more houses just a few seconds ago to get our population cap up. Train even more settlers because we really want to up the income amount. I'm repairing my towers right now.
Yes. Yes. Richt. I wall.
Yes. I was.
Yes. Yes. Ready.
I'm checking the objectives real quick.
Commandment. Yes. Richt.
Tower is fighting off some more enemy ships.
Yes. Richt.
They're doing alright on their own. We're gonna drop off our forces now on this
Yes.
island here.
Yes. Richt.
And then use them to train some additional
Commandment.
troops.
I wall. Yes.
And the boats have to be like
Richt. I
pretty
wall.
much beached in order to train soldiers. So
Ready.
let's keep that in mind.
I wall. I mean
This island is mostly full of treasure guardians.
Yes.
But there's a lot of food here, which is worth bringing some settlers over to harvest.
Another warship has arrived from the home city.
He wits.
As you just saw, we got another warship.
Yes. I mean so. Avom.
It's coming to the
Ready. I wall. He
from
wits.
Malta.
Comandamente.
I mean so. Yes, yes. I mean so. Yes. Commandment. Yes. Yes. I will. Commandment.
Give me
I'm trying to find Morgan.
Commandment. Yes.
It can help to have your hero on a hotkey,
Yes.
by the way. I don't have him right now, but
I mean
it's something
so.
I kind of thought of later on.
See?
Makes it a little bit easier for you to find him. Moments like this.
Kyle? Forster.
Turns out Morgan never made it on the boat somehow. He's been up there the whole time. Go figure.
Commandament.
Yeah.
Yes.
So anyways, we need to go pick him up.
Yes, yes. Recht.
And. Yes.
Date or day.
And. Ich will. Commandment. Yes. Recht.
Schau. Wie kennt you us?
Yes. Igual. Imena so.
Ready. Recht.
Commandament. Imena so. Igual.
Preboja flore.
Commandment. I will.
And load up these guys onto the
Ready. Igual.
boats now, because we're pretty much done with this island.
Yes. Igual. Yes.
Special mission.
What's really left to do is have Morgan claim the treasure here.
A second town centre
I'm a
built on
picture.
another island could be very useful.
Mission.
And uncovering that treasure piece
Yes,
has
sir.
given us a second objective, which is to build a second town center.
Date or day.
And we're not going to build it up on this island, but we're going to build it on that south island,
A ship has arrived from Malta.
Commandment.
all the way at the bottom there.
Prepara. Lo haré.
And there'll actually be a third
Comandante.
town center that we'll be able to build later on.
Ready. Igual.
Special. I'm a picture.
And that one was just some extra food.
Command. Yes. Recht. Yes. Recht. Yes. Yes.
Drop off our first group of forces on this island.
Yes. Igual. Ready.
And it's from this southern island that we're going to launch our final attacks from
Imena so.
Yes.
on the pirate base there.
Yes. Recht. Commandment. Yes. Recht. Yes. Commandment. Igual.
And
Yes. Ready. Recht.
these ships can kind of annoying and block each other, so
Commandment. I will.
something to keep in mind there.
Ready. I mean, lay on. Iwis. Yes. Lay on. I will. Yes. I will. Yes.
Wie kennt you us? I'm a
And
picture.
Yes.
Commandment.
Yes, I mean so.
Alright, now we're gonna start loading up our
Yes.
attack forces to get ready for this
Ready.
attack on the pirate island here.
Command. Imenaso. Igual. Imenaso.
And drop everybody off now.
Yes.
Yes, I mean so.
The pirate has a base on this island. Bombard it!
And
Yes,
as soon as
we
you
will.
drop off your units and start to attack the pirates here, they're gonna send a whole lot of guys out their main base to come and attack you.
Mission.
So get ready for a pretty heavy fight. As you can see, there's their main army. Just a ton of dudes.
Commandment.
And actually helps to pull back your forces into range of the cannons of your ships and let the cannons bombard the enemy. Although I do that a little bit here, as you can see. Got the town center back on the boats. And just dropped off all these guys here to duke it out.
Yes.
As you can see, that battle was
Yes.
Yes.
a lost one,
Ready. Wall.
but it's okay because the main point of that was simply to reduce the enemy numbers.
Yes.
Even though I've lost most of my forces, as you can see, I have the resources to build a whole new army back up again, which is exactly what I'm about to do.
Richt. Jawohl. Focus there. Fire. Ready. Forster. Forster.
Commandment. Richt. Evolve.
Start training some settlers on
Yes.
this new island. And
Ready.
I'll start working on replenishing my forces here.
A ship has arrived from Malta.
Forster.
Yes. Imenes Forster.
I'm just kind of getting my
Yes.
Cecil,
all my
Yes,
guys
Richt.
together there.
Evolve.
And
Yes.
should I pick the I should have picked that
Yes,
mortar
you
up,
should.
but as you can see that
date or day.
next group of dropped off units brought with it the mortar,
Ready. Richt.
which is very useful during these final attacks. Though I end up building an artillery foundry and constructing my own. Slightly less efficient, but whatever.
Yes. Ready. Richt. Evolve. Commandment. Yes.
I'm training some horsemen.
Ready.
Yes. Igual. Imenaso. Command. Yes. Imen. Yes.
Command. Yes. Richt. Yes.
As you can see, I'm kind of low on food at the moment.
Fire. Hunter.
Something you can do though is, as you can see, I've got tons of resources right now. Good idea would be to sell some food or sell some resources
Yes. Imenaso.
or buy some food.
Ready. Forster. Comandamente.
Yes.
As you can see, I'm quickly building up the forces I had before. And I've already filled up my population, so...
Yes, sir. Ready. Yes, I was.
Ready? He was.
Yes. Yes.
Shishel, be kind to us. I'm a picture.
Commandment? He mean so.
I'm going to load up a bunch of my settlers onto this boat and move them onto the next island.
The mission.
Because my main island is pretty much barren of resources at this point.
The mission.
Ready. He was. Orchester. Commandement. Forster. Orchester. Heil. Hunter.
We have all these guys harvesting food now.
Commandment. I will. Ready. Yes. I will. Commandment.
Now, I'm a picture.
Commandment. He
Now
was.
I'm loading everybody up and getting ready for the next attack.
Yes, ready. Yes. Richt.
And build some houses on this island.
Richt.
They need a population.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Ready. I was. I mean so.
And I've actually filled
Another
up
warship has arrived from the home city.
a ship with
Commandment.
units, which is pretty impressive.
Yes.
It's got a big army if you fill up an entire ship. So
I will. Ready. Richt.
as you can see, you got a formidable force to attack with now.
Richt. Ready. Richt. Commandment.
I'm gonna start building guys directly on the shore
Ready. I will. Yes.
of the enemy base.
Commandment. Ready. Commandment.
And as you can see, I already used up all the population cap I gave myself
Ready.
for the units I'm about to be producing. As you can see, they come out to attack again, but after that last fight, I significantly reduced their numbers. Kind of just using the same strategies again, fighting on the beach with the support of the cannons from the warships.
Yes.
And this time around, my forces come out on top, so
Yes.
I've established sufficient foothold on the pirate island now.
Shishel, the
At this
mission.
point, it's cakewalk from here on out.
Commandment. I mean.
That's the hardest part about attacking this pirate base, pretty much.
Shauch, I'm a Jeshel. Be
And
kind
get
to
Morgan Black to
Ready. Ready. I will.
pick up that
I whiz.
navigation map.
Commandment.
I got a bunch of enemy settlers, as you can see.
We've discovered another navigation shaft. We only need one more.
Commandment. Lion.
Later, Dave. The bar.
Yes.
Shauch, the mission.
We're gonna start taking out all those settlers of theirs,
Igual. Ewes.
Shishel,
and that's gonna stop them from being able to produce anything
Preparado. Sí. ¿Qué
while
me
we
ordena?
finish up our attacks here.
Lo haré. Al ataque.
And this is that third town center I was telling you about that you'll be able to capture.
David, I'm a picture. Shishel, be kind to us. The mission.
Comandament. Sí. A las armas. Yes, sir.
And you can pick this up for some coin.
Be kind to us.
The
This is
mission.
another one will get you that covered wagon.
The dangerous.
¿Qué me ordena? Voy a hacer.
And this allows you to establish an even better foothold on the pirate island, but at this point we pretty much have everything we need to roll over the base minus some mortar. Although technically at this point I don't even think we would need the mortar, but I'm gonna go ahead and bring it anyways. Eventually get around to building it here. And get some settlers constructed on this island.
Ready.
¿Sí?
Ciao. Ciao. I'm a Jesham.
And then break through this gate here.
Preparado. Lo haré. Sí. Voy al ataque.
Yes, Richt. Unter. Ready. Unter.
And get these guys back to resourcing over here.
Ready. Forster.
I end up building another artillery foundry right here.
Ready. I mean so.
Cecil, I'm a picture. Gabar.
And we've pretty much taken the pirate base. It's just a matter of destroying what's there now.
Yes. Ready. Commandment. Ready. Command.
Some of these pirate vessels.
Commandment.
Peter there. The Yausi. The mission. Gabar.
As you can see, when you're attacking buildings, sometimes it's helpful to move all your units close to the building and then tell them to attack it. Otherwise, they kind of just attack it from the longest range possible, and it kind of makes that wall, as you can see, where some of the units can't get in when they're in close spaces to actually attack the buildings themselves.
Commandment.
Duking it out now with the defenses.
These Knights of St. John are a persistent lot.
Ciao. I'm a picture. The Yausi.
Train some hoop throwers. And get our mortars up. I'm going to attack with full mortar. And I'm going to finally be upgrading our troops now. And just building a whole bunch of mess until we can fill up the population. Which is what I've done. And that's pretty much the definition of steamroll, because as soon as those guys start coming out, it's going to be pretty much a done deal. I decided to switch the upgrades over to this barracks that's not doing anything back home.
Cecil.
Come on. Wall. Yes, Forster. Yes. Richt.
A galleon has just arrived.
Ready. Evolve. Yes.
We'll take our ships and continue to attack the pirate base here from the water. Start working on the docks and this flying dragon. Or the flying dragon ship.
What's this? My dock is under attack.
And as you can see, that particularly pisses off our pirate lady friend. As you might expect. As you can see, her reinforcements.
Commander. I mene så.
Cecil. I'm a Tesho.
Yes? Aboard. Ready.
South. Date or dead. He came to her bar.
You take out the town center. Mission doesn't end until you pick up this final navigation chart that we've located right here, which is this chest, so feel free to wreck anything and everything and not have to worry about not destroying the town center if you want the most experience possible. As you can see, this is pretty much over at this point. Done deal.
Commander Richt. Evolve.
While that's going on,
Yes.
get my
Evolve.
boats around the side here to take out this last dock.
Evolve.
A ship has arrived from Malta.
Fire. Ready. Aside.
Some settler versus settler combat going on now.
Yes?
It's like, thank God I had 3 of them, or else it would have been a drawn-out fight. Can't do anything to each other. Hit each other with butts of rifles over and over.
Yes.
But
Foster.
anyways, he's dead. So back to harvesting wood, ladies. We're good now. Let's kill this treasure guardian.
Date or dead. The mission.
We'll then get Mr. Morgan to pick up this navigation map. And that's the end of this level.
Yes, sir.
Command.
Command. Sir. Ready.
We have all the navigation charts we need to sail to the new world.
Victory. And still can't really pick any cards, so don't worry about this part yet. But our city's at level 5 now, with all the experience that we've gained so far.